What up? What up? What up? What up, YouTube? What's good, man? What's happening, man? What's going on, though? I'm live on the Tizoob. You know what I'm saying? Tonight on the Tizoob, I ain't gonna spend a lot of time with y'all because again, I'm building up my subscribers and building up my peoples and my folk. But again, my folk from Facebook, I'm trying to get them cross over here too and build a new audience on the Tizoob. But tonight we're gonna discuss, man, how to, what I'm saying, like why do women have a hard time letting the man lead the household? Again, tonight we're going to discuss here on YouTube Live, the Tizoob. Why do women have a hard time letting men lead the household, man? Let me turn this down a little bit, it's a little loud because I'm banging out, feature. But again, tonight we're going to talk about why do women have a problem and issue letting men lead the household. And here's why. In this day and time, we live in a time where a lot of these women are a lot of women are breadwinners these days. So a lot of women feel as though, hey, and a lot of women are screaming they're so independent, they enjoy being independent that they feel like they don't need a man. They feel like I only need a man for one thing, and you better know how to do that shit right. So a lot of times, these women that are independent and used to working and taking care of things on their own, and you have a guy that comes along and women are looking at you fellas like, hey, what are you going to bring to the table? Are you going to subtract or are you going to add to the table? And a lot of guys these days are, I'm sorry to say this, are subtracting from the table, man. A lot of guys, I don't have an excuse. I don't have an excuse in all, but I can vouch for my generation and a little bit above me. A lot of guys in my generation, got themselves and made some bad choices in life. You know what I'm saying? Whereas though I see guys my age and older just building their careers up, starting a career at the age of 40, starting a career. Whereas though this guys in 45, 50 retiring and made good money, and you know what I'm saying. So again, they bust their ass. So again, those guys that are retired. So a lot of guys in my generation and up are making, like they're making career. They're just now starting careers. So women are already established, man. Women go out and get these jobs, go to school. Women at my age, 30 plus, are established. They're grounded. Their foot is on the ground. A lot of men my age are just getting their feet wet and getting their foot in the ground. So a lot of women. Now I'm talking about a lot of these women not letting guys lead the household, not letting guys run the household, because I feel as though a lot of women are independent these days. A lot of women are you know a lot of women pay their own bills. A lot of women, are the breadwinners. A lot of women out here are making more money than men. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of guys feel some type of way. A lot of guys are intimidated by that. So a lot of guys are run from a woman that's making good money, and that's absolutely asinine. If anything, she should motivate you. Like me personally, if I meet a woman that makes more money than me, she's gonna motivate me because there's no way. I just got to be a man. That is the man challenge in me. That is the man in me that I'm gonna want to make more money than her. I'm gonna want to win. You know what I'm saying? So again, there's no way I'm going to allow, what I'm saying? I mean, I'm going to try. Again, I'm not going to die. It's not going to cause argument. I'm not going to be petty. I'm not going to be upset if she makes more money than me. It is what the fuck it is. But I would try and I would, give my best shot to try to make more money than her and challenge her. You know what I'm saying? We challenge each other, man. So again, I wouldn't be intimidated by my woman making more money than me and being the breadwinner. But at the same time, I will lead the household, though. I'm a man. I have to lead the household. It is our household. I must lead the household. So again, hey, y'all, thank you, Sonya, too, for sharing that. If anybody watch, please share. Don't mind sharing. Sharing is caring. So again, tonight I'm talking on the Tuzoob about women allowing the men to. I gotta get used to being on this camera. I don't want to be slouched over and shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep my posture up, keep a straight posture. I'm trying to get this YouTube because you see the camera a little different. But again, we're talking about here on Real Talk on the Tizoob. We're talking about women allowing these men to be the bread, allowing men to lead the household. That's what we're talking about, man. Leading the household. Why is it so hard for women to allow these men to lead the household? And I'm trying to explain maybe why. Again, this is just my educated opinion on why. And it's because a lot of women these days are used to, holding it down themselves. And then again, like I said, some women got 2, 3 kids or 1 kid, and she been holding it down herself for a while. And then a man enters the relationship, and she's looking at him like, okay, what are you going to add to this relationship, or are you going to subtract? And like I said earlier, man, a lot of guys out here are subtracting from the relationship where they should be adding. You know what I'm saying? And even if it's not even money, it's adding problems. Like, are you going to add problems to my life, or are you going to add, you know what I mean, happiness to my life? And that's another thing women look at. Like, I don't got time. A lot of women that are established feel like they got a low tolerance for bullshit. Like, yo, listen, I don't have no tolerance. Like you may, I swear for Lord, like you are on thin ice with a woman that can hold it down on her own. You are on thin ice. If you fuck around and fuck around, I'm trying to told you. So that's another thing too. You know, these women, these independent women, sometimes are looking for a reason to bail. And like I said, some of you women are afraid too. Y'all looking for a reason to bail. So again, tonight I'm talking about, you know, these women, you know, not allowing the men to lead the household. Why are women so being hard and not allowing, you know, these guys to lead the household? Man, I think, you know, again, women should, you know, just give a guy a shot, man. You have to let a man be a man. There's no way you're a woman and you can lead the household. Now, again, there is a sense in happy wife, happy life. That's true. As a guy, you're supposed to confide in your woman. You're supposed to, you know, converse with your woman. You're supposed to make decisions with your woman. But ultimately, I think it's the guy's decision. What, you know, my personal opinion. Again, I don't, you know, I'm not knocking anyone. Some people believe, fuck that. Because I was just in a group meeting with this discussion, and a lot of women felt like, hey. You know what I'm saying? I pay all the damn bills. Or I'm the one, like, he came into my shit. I mean, like, he came in with his little bag. You know what I'm saying? So, again, a lot of women feel like, you know, like, hey, you know, I don't feel like I should allow him to be the head of the household yet. I need some time to allow him, especially if a woman got kids too, man. You trying to tell a man, you know, you dealing with a man and you telling him to be the head of the household, and you know those children's not his. They're someone else's children. So that's a little bit hard too. So again, tonight we're discussing, you know, why are women having a hard time allowing men to lead the household? Why are women, you know, just can't let go? And then guys, why are guys are not stepping up and leading? Me personally, I told the next female the next female I date, the next female I date, I told her if we're in a relationship, I'm not playing house anymore. So we will not live together unless we're engaged. I don't want to live like, so you live with your kid, like, and I live with mine, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do the blend. I just, like, I feel like I'm at an age that when we move together, that we are on our way to marriage. I don't want to play house anymore. I don't want to play shacked up anymore. I believe, like, you got yours, I got mine. We in a relationship. Don't get me wrong. I'll come over your crib, you come over mine. But what I'm saying to you is, I'm not doing the move-in thing no more. Like, that's just my opinion. That's just me. And then that's another thing too. Y'all have to decide who when y'all do, who's moving with who. If both of y'all got mortgages and both of y'all got houses and both of y'all established, now again, that's a no-brainer. That's something to think about. I'm sorry, that's something to think about. But it's crazy because a lot of guys don't have that. So a lot of guys are moving in, sad to say, with women. So a lot of us fellas are moving in with the woman, the female figure, and expecting she already has her household established, and expecting to run her household. That's crazy. Like, I'm saying, so it causes, you know, a little bit of conflict. I mean, because a man is a man. He got pride. We're prideful. We got balls. We take testosterone. We're prideful beings. And again, you know, what I'm talking about too. I see I have a couple of new viewers. I'm discussing. Today we're discussing on, you know, women not allowing men to be head of the household. Women are not allowing guys to be, not all women. I'm just speaking in general because at this day and age, a lot of women are the breadwinners. Don't get it fucked up. I just read a study not too long ago. I forgot where. I might have been on Oprah show. I'm not too sure, and I'm not going. Don't quote me on it. But I do know I seen for sure in my own eyes that this day and age, black women are making more money than the black man. I think it's women. Period. Don't get me wrong. I think it's, but I know is that I think I seen. Again, don't quote me on that, but I seen something where it said, you know, black women are making more money than the black man. So therefore, you know, fellas, we gotta step it up. Fellas, we gotta step. But I'm just for I think this thing is my generation. It's my generation. And above, a little bit above, because like a lot of guys in my generation made some bad choices. A lot of us not, and again, don't quote me on this. A few, like where I grew up at, a lot of dudes chose the street life. Let me just say that where I grew up at and where I'm from, a lot of guys chose the street lane. So, a lot of guys went that way and never worked a job and ain't want to work a job. So, and at some point it's like, yo, that shit is over. So, you join the workforce at the late 20s, the early 30s, and now you, like I said, you're just now starting your career in your 30s. Whereas though a lot of women start their careers in their 20s. So you got a lot of catch. They 10 years ahead. I mean, they got 10 years in, bruh. So again, I'm not saying that's a read, but we have to look at all aspects. We got to look at all points of view, and that's why I think a lot of guys, like I hear a lot of women saying, guys are prideful, but the guys are just not, I don't want to say it, guys are just not financially stable. I heard one young woman told me guys ain't financially stable as they should be. And I don't know. Like I said, I think a lot of guys, again, misuse of money, mismanaged money. I don't know. I mean, the money ain't coming in no more, so, you know, it's different. Times has changed. But again, the discussion tonight is about why are women having a hard time letting these guys lead the household. I strongly believe, like I said, women these days is the breadwinner. Nothing wrong with that, ever wrong with that. And I salute you, black women, not black women, white women, all races. I apologize, I forget this YouTube and there's everybody on this but all women, I salute you for getting out there and moving forward with your career, your lives, and a lot of women, and it's another thing, man. I'm meeting women that say they want to be single for life. That is, I just don't believe that. I believe there's some small pocket of women that feel like that, but I believe all women wants a man. That's the way God made us up. Just like me, I'd be a fool to say I don't want a woman or I don't want to be around one. I don't want to lay next to a woman. I'd be a fool. That'd be absolutely a lie. So, you independent women, I salute you. But I think you can let down the guard a little bit. I think you can, if you meet a man and he's a manly man, not no bitch assness, not no man with no bitch assness. You meet a manly man, and just give him an opportunity, and don't be looking for flaws. Don't be looking for, oops, I told you. Don't be, you women are quick. Oops, see, I told you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Don't be looking. Just allow him to be a man. Allow him to lead, because that's what a man naturally does. It is a natural instinct for us to lead the household. And fellas, I'm not going to lie. Us black men we need to be retaught how to lead. I don't know if y'all noticed, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know what happened, but our grandfathers and our great grandfathers knew how to lead. You know what I'm saying. So our generation, I don't know what happened. We fell short. But some of us, I'm not going. A lot of us are leading, and some of us are doing a hell of a great job. So I salute those fellas that are. You know what I'm saying. I salute you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, out there busting their ass, working hard, working, you know what I'm saying? That's another topic I'm going to bring up too, man. Fellas out here, man. Ladies and fellas, man. Working all these jobs and working all these hours and don't have no time for dating. Don't forget, when you're in a relationship, even when you're in a relationship, you have to date your mate. You cannot just be in a relationship and say, oh, I pay all the bills and we together, I take care of my household. That ain't a relationship. A relationship is everything involved. So when y'all get in these relationships, make sure you're ready for the whole, not just, oh, I pay all the bills, I take care of mine, I hold it down. Nah, that's not a relationship. That's not fair to someone. If you in a relationship with me, we're gonna date, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna be spontaneous. I want all that shit. I want the good. I don't want nobody coming to work telling me I did this, I do this with mine, and I'm sitting there like, but damn, I don't get that. So again, and it's not fair. So again, if you're in a relationship, you hopping in these relationships, make sure you're ready for the whole entire nine. Just not, oh, I need somebody, a sponsor, I need somebody to help me with these bills. Nah, I'm looking for someone that's going to fulfill, you ain't got to fulfill all my needs, but you got to come goddamn close. You can fulfill most of them. You know what I'm talking about? So, again, when you jump in these relationships, make sure you're ready. Make sure you're in relationship shape. That's my saying too, relationship shape. Make you sure you're in relationship shape and make sure you're emotionally available. A lot of these people, we jump in these relationships and we're not emotionally available. I know I'm jumping off topic, but it's all based on this whole letting, the man lead the household, because it got something to do with what I'm talking about. Because again, if a lot of women lead the household and don't let a man lead the household because he don't plan. And I ain't gonna, I'm the biggest. I raise my hand. I am horrible at planning, making plans. Guys, we gotta work on that. We gotta work on planning and not stop letting her plan shit. How do you want to lead the household but you don't got no plans? You don't know what we doing, where we going. We got to stop. And I'll be the first again to admit that I am guilty of this, and it's something I need to work on planning. And also, I've been told I need to ask more questions. I don't ask questions. I like to just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? So we all are work in progress, and ain't nothing. First step of getting better as a person, as a human being, as a father, mate, everything is acknowledging your fault, acknowledging your downfalls, and say, you know what, that's something I want to fix. That's something I want to work on. So me personally, these are things I want to work on because again, if I do get married, my wife will be 110% satisfied, spiritually, physically, mentally, and financially. There's no way I'm gonna let her down. You know what I'm saying? God willing, with my health and everything, there's no way I will let my woman down. So that's how I feel. And again, that's how you should feel. And that. I said all that to say that is a true man, a true winner. And that's someone, ladies, you can let lead the household. A man that wants to fulfill you financially, physically, I was about to say sexually, it's physically, say it, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and all that good stuff, man. And again, know how to talk to your woman, to be, affectionate and passionate. That's a man you can allow to lead your household, ladies. So again, tonight we talked about on YouTube, we discussed, you ladies are allowing the man to lead the household. Allow a man to be a man. Allow the man, if he is a man. I mean, I know little boy. I mean, like, I know, immature asshole. Y'all would be quick to say, you an immature asshole. Nah, but, because a lot of y'all wouldn't be out of, going too hard on these guys. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know when y'all see a real dude, man, a real man, a real man in front of you. If you don't know what a real man is standing before you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to tell you, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, that motherfucker married or some shit. But again, ladies, I'm gonna get off that. Just if you get in these relationships and you find a man, you find him, allow him to be a man and stick by him through his ups and downs. Because I had a conversation with a friend. She said the man was the breadwinner in the beginning. He lost his job. Then I mean, she was the breadwinner. He was, they was going through problems, and she almost cheated on him and shit because of that shit. Like, it was like, wow, like, you wait till that's not cool, ladies. Don't let your man, when your man down, don't kick him while he down, man. Stand behind him, and I would be fucked up if I, came down. You know what I'm saying? I fell off, and I'm saying I fell off, and you know, uh, I would like to post a fact, an article just written last year, April 2003, regarding women's salary versus men's salary. In technical director role, women earn less than six figures, while men with the same title will earn nearly 40. Oh, okay. An accountable role. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Boss Bay, for sharing that post. Again, I thank you for that fact. But I don't know what I was looking at. Again, black women make 64 cents and Latinos make 56 every dollar earned by a white man. Thank you for those facts, and that's what I need here on YouTube. I need people to post facts. Again, this is this educated opinion. Is some things I see, and I'm like a sponge, man. When I see something, I take that information, I program it, I lock it in. I lock it in. But again, thank you for that fun fact. But I'm about to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to get on here for a minute with y'all. And thank y'all for tuning in. This is my Facebook Live. I'll be with y'all Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock, man. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock. Um, you know, I got into this conversation again, Boss Babe. Boss Babe, I got to call people. Yeah, that's one thing about YouTube. You don't get people real names. You get little aliases and shit. You get little, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I was at this, and a lot of us was talking about a lot of women these days do, are the breadwinners, and I'm really talking about in the black community. You know what I'm saying, within our community, and me personally, friends of mine, and my friends make good money. You know what I'm saying, so again, it can cause conflict. It can, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not contradicting anyone. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just giving again an educated opinion on why I think black women have a hard time allowing men to lead the household. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. How the hell do I get your comments off the page, though? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But again, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I will see y'all on Thursday at 8 o'clock. Same time, same place, YouTube. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate it, man. See you on Facebook tomorrow at 7. I'll be on Facebook tomorrow at 7. Yeah, buddy.